Exercise 6.05.
Hi there, and welcome to Cross Creek Riding School. Before we go over to the horses, I can see you're all itching to get riding, which is great. We need to go over a few ground rules. If you break any of these basic rules, you will either hurt yourself, or if you don't, I will most likely throw you off the course. I realize that sounds a little unfriendly, but I want to impress on you from day one the importance of following these basic rules. If you do, you most certainly will be safe and enjoy your riding to the full. That's the purpose of the rules, however mean I may sound. If you don't follow the rules, the chances are you will be injured or cause an injury, and if I catch you ignoring basic rules, that's the end of your time at my school. My rule number 1 is clear and simple. Always respect the horses. They are wonderful creatures, and as a rider, you should be looking to form a partnership with your horse. If you want to totally dominate a horse, then you need to go to another riding school. That's not what we teach. The next rule is really 2 rules. Always wear a helmet and boots when riding, unless you want to maximize damage to yourself if you fall off. And always wear boots when you are anywhere near a horse, unless you want to lose a few toes. These rules go for all riders. Rule 3 is more of an observation. You will fall off. I hope you don't fall off immediately, but someday, sometime, probably when you least expect it, you will fall off a horse. Even the greatest riders in the world can tell you painful stories of taking a tumble. You don't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. It's that simple. Another rule is that when you're around horses, particularly if they are even slightly agitated or uptight, walk closer to the horses rather than farther away, especially if you're behind them. You may think you're a long way behind a horse, but unless you're more than 3 times the distance of the horse's body away, he or she can still kick you. It is not a pleasant experience. I learned the hard way, unfortunately. This next rule should be common sense. No screaming, no yelling, no shouting anywhere near the horses or this riding school. Keep your voice down. You do not want to shock the horses, and I do not like shouting either. You might think that the most common mistakes people make are technical ones, such as mounting the horse incorrectly, sitting with your weight in the wrong place, or whatever. Actually, the mistake you see most from people who are new to horses, or who don't want to learn how to behave with or around horses, is that they just don't pay attention to the horse. Remember, however well you know your horse, he or she can still be unpredictable, so you have to keep an eye on them. What we are aiming to do is to teach you what you need to have the confidence and ability to get out there and really enjoy that amazing feeling of being in partnership with a horse out in the open air. That's my final rule, and it's probably the most important one overall. Enjoy it. Riding is fun.